Dad Baragon in the house, drinking the finest wine, smoking the illest cocaine. Damn it! I was just checking out, you know, the whole Kony situation where they trying to stop Joseph Kony, and I'm like, cool, you know what I mean? People coming up in the world trying to stop evil, that's always recommendable. I can never hate on that. I was just reading Nelson Mandela. For those of you that don't know, I'm a heavy black actor, or I was at least a heavy black activist. I was kicked out of school for it, you know what I mean? My thing is, I was watching the video, and they were saying that one thing the video was saying was that the Joseph dude, he gives the kids guns and tells them to kill their parents and tells them to kill other people. My thing is, man, I'm reading this Nelson Mandela book, right? And son is like, he's going through, not that same stuff, but he went through a lot of similar events, man. He was in jail for years because he refused to go along with what was happening. You look in the Bible, you know what I mean? Daniel's one of our heroes because as a child, he wouldn't conform to the food that they was eating, to the things that they eat, either the Bible or the Quran. Daniel is an important figure because he would not conform to the evils that was going on around him. A lot of the people that we love, that we respect, that we look up to, we love them because they didn't conform to the evils that was going on around them. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is yeah, it's good to be able to help people, but these kids, they don't have to kill people. They can refuse to. It's like this, right? He gives you a gun and tells you to kill somebody. Nigga, you got a gun. Why the hell you didn't blast him? You know what I'm saying? Like, you blasted all these niggas that aren't doing anything to you, and then you got a nigga that's killing your family, doing this and that, and you shooting them? If I had a gun and someone told me to shoot my little brother, hell no, I'm shooting you. If you give me a gun, I'm gonna kill you. Because somebody's gonna die. It's gonna be me, it's gonna be you, it's gonna be them people. One of the three. Now, you're the one doing all the bad stuff. I got a gun, I'm gonna kill you. It's as simple as that. So my thing is, I know they're kids, and it's hard to choose. But if you can kill a person and you're a kid, then you can kill the nigga that's making you kill people, is all I'm saying. It don't, all them kids you see with them guns or whatever, they got guns. They can kill them. It doesn't take a country of people to get one nigga. That's bad. Secondly, how many of y'all are so deeply involved in this Kony movement, but you got homeless kids, you got homeless people living in your own cities and communities, man? Why is it that you're worried about paying Africa's light bill and your lights is off in your own country, dog? That doesn't make sense to me, man. Everybody knows how much I love Spanish women, right? And it would really impress Spanish women if I gave some of the money I got to Spanish countries. But the thing is, I don't live there. And as much as I would love to, you know, help everybody, I have people in my community that need help. I don't necessarily agree with paying all this different money, doing all this stuff, when you have people you can help right here. This goes for Africa, this goes for Brazil, Jamaica, Haiti. America is in trouble right now. And as Americans, we can help Americans and bring up the American economy and do all good things here, and then we worry about the next man, baby. And I'm not a very American person in the typical sense, but I do think that if my family is hurting and the family next door is hurting, it's my job as a person to take care of my family first. My third point, Africa is a continent made up of different countries. While, you know, it has its problems, it has its different problems or whatever, I feel like it's capable of taking care of some of the issues that's there, you know what I mean? Just take Joseph Kony yourself. He saw, and I'm not commending anything he's doing, but one man, saw a problem with what was going on, right? He said, okay, I don't like the way things is running. I don't agree with what he did, but if African people had half the initiative he had, this whole thing wouldn't be an issue. You feel what I'm saying? He said, I got these guns, I got some niggas that agree with me. Boom. Let me start a rap group, let me make the MySpace, let me make the Facebook, let me get my name out there, and let me get some people together, let me holler at them on Twitter, or whatever he did. I don't know what he did, but whatever he did it. And now this man with very little political power before he, you know, was what he is, he said, I'm going to start a movement, and that's what he did. Why is it that there's no one in Africa that's doing that same thing against him? You see what I'm saying? So I think a lot of the problem falls on Africa, because like I just said, if you have a house, and your light bill is off, and you have a neighbor whose light bill is off, it's your responsibility to take care of your house just like it's his responsibility to take care of his house. Am I wrong? Fourthly, as much as I love invisible children, how do you know where the money is going? My man Jacob, you know what I mean, that's my dog, he posted something about, you know, invisible children won't let people see where that money that you're giving them is going, where all that support is going, right? You don't know what's going on. You really don't know what they're doing with your money. Look how nice his camera is. You saw his house? That nigga is balling out of control. So those 4 things I want y'all to sit with. What was the first thing? Nelson Mandela didn't conform with what was going on. Daniel in the Bible and the Quran said, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to eat the pork and I'm not going to worship who you want me to worship. Malcolm X said, okay, Nation of Islam, you're wrong. I'm going to join real Islam and I'm going to be a real man. I said, no, I'm not making Soulja Boy rap. I'm making Big Pun, Cool G rap, Rakim rap. And now I'm the most famous, prettiest, most beautiful rapper on the face of the earth. These African kids need to not be shooting up other people that aren't doing anything to them, because they are just as weak as you perceive Joseph Kony. Second, what was it? Second thing is your light bill's off. My little brother needs clothes. My little brother needs clothes. That's my priority. America needs help. Help America, because Africa is not going to help you. They're just not going to do it. Be real about it. They're not going to help you. Nothing they're doing is helping you. In all reality. And I love Africa. Black Power, Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali, those are I consider them to be like uncles. I don't really like any of my uncles. Those dudes I consider, you know what I mean? So, let's be real about it. Third thing. It's a whole continent, bro. It's a whole bunch of different people. Why is it that they need people overseas to step in and save their ass, man? Let them take the initiative that Joseph Kony took and let them start up something to stop them. Straight up. Fourth thing. What was it? I don't remember what the fourth thing was, to be completely honest with you. But if you remember it, feel free to put it in the comments so I can remember it and then I can tell other people about it. So yeah, yo, that's just my opinion, the way I feel about it. Feel free to agree, disagree, post comments, you know what I mean? Check out some of my music and remember.